Look at this. This is you, Mono Red. A poop bag, and I crumple you up, and I will just put you down in this little ball. This little ball that you are. You're nothing more. Get out of here. What up, brothers and sisters, and welcome to MTG Malone with me, MtgA Malone. Thank you all so very much for tuning in. I hope you're having the most freaking wonderful day. I know I do, because starting today I'm not even here anymore. What you see is just an illusion. So yeah, I actually have been gone like, yesterday already? No, it's today. I have been gone since today. So, if you see this, I am not here. I will be taking some time off, like the weekend and 2 more days before that. Because we have like the holiday tomorrow, or as you're watching this today, and then I will be gone. But I have enough videos prepared for all of you, so don't you freaking worry about that, sweet summer child. But outros are gone. There will be like my I am gone outro, so if you haven't seen that, totally check that out. But yeah, shout out to all of my patrons and members and my sponsor as well right now, because I won't be doing it freaking later. But enough with the yammering. Let's get into the pure darkness. Hammering. We're finally playing another mono black deck. It's been way too freaking long, and here it is, my friends. We have some new cards that make this deck very delicious, especially considering how much reanimator meta there is right now. So yeah, here we are. It's kind of mid-rangey control, and let's talk about the new cards first. With Death-Rattle Oni, you might say, Malone, this card looks disgustingly bad, but it's actually pretty darn good. Yes. It's a 7-mana 5/4 with flash. That is not the part that is important about. What is important about this card is that it costs 2 less 2 cards for each creature that died this turn. And when it enters the battlefield, to destroy all other creatures that were dead damage this turn. So that means you can just throw some blockers down, you know, like your Graveyard Trespasser, your Urborg Scavengers, your Reckoner Bankbuster, maybe even your Sheoldred. Now you block their big stuff. Everything dies on your end. Maybe something dies off their end, you know. But if it takes damage, that is already good enough, because then we flash in our Death-Rattle Oni for 1 black mana and destroy all creatures. That is just what we're freaking doing. And if you're up against like an aggro deck, you play the Path of Peril on turn 4, wipe the whole freaking board, slam down Death-Rattle Oni, now their board is empty, you have a 5/4, good day to you, sir. But it's not the most reliable card, that is why we're playing only freaking 2. And let's get to the cream of the cheese, the cream of the crop of this deck is the Urborg Scavengers. Look at them, they're so jolly. I love this artwork, it is just amazingly amazing. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, you exile target card from a graveyard. Then you put a 1/1 counter on them, pretty darn good. So it enters the battlefield already as a 3/3, always. But you know, you exile something from the graveyard, so that is pretty good, because as long as it has a keyword, like flying, first strike, double strike, death touch, haste, hexproof, indestructible, lifelink, menace, reach, trample, and vigilance, all of them, you get that keyword on the Scavengers, which is insanely good. So you, for example, destroy their haste creature, you know, now you have haste on it. You destroy their flyer, now you have flying. You have a Sheoldred in your graveyard, you exile that, now you have Death Touch. You know, it is just very darn freaking good. No matter what they are, now you are it. If they have, for example, like a, what's her face again? The Atraxa, like a person that doesn't exist. The Atraxa in the graveyard that has flying, vigilance, and lifelink. Now you get all 3 right away, just by, you know, exiling their Atraxa from the graveyard. And in case that is not enough, we still have the Graveyard Trespasser. I mixed it up between these 2 because they're the best creatures right now. So yeah, that is pretty darn good. And the Graveyard Trespasser also gives you life. And it's just, you know, to make certain that we can always exile their freaking graveyard. Because, as I said, that is everything people are doing right now. What is the rest of the deck? Well, it's delicious, let me tell you that much. Let's start from the right today. We're playing Vraska here. You know, draw cards, proliferate, turn things into treasures, and then just destroy them with poison. Insanely awesome. We have the Invoke Despair, don't you at me. It's just, if you want to win, play the card. Like, why should I play bad cards, you know? We have Sheoldred, so that we can destroy whatever they have. And if we don't have these two, you know, we can still flip Sheoldred and do whatever. But just as a 5-mana 4/5, it's still already good freaking enough. So, yeah. That is what we do. We have 3 gigs command, our board wipe of choice after the Path of Peril, and, you know, just being freaking good, giving something lifelink, returning stuff to our hand, all of that. Sheoldred, just still, I want to win, so get out of here. The Path of Peril. In the early game, it's pretty good. You know, you just wipe the board for the early creatures. In the late game, once you get the treasure from your Reckoner Bankbuster, you can destroy the whole freaking board. And that is just absolutely amazing. Reckoner Bankbuster to draw cards, Graveyard Trespasser to get in for some damage, Urborg Scavengers to exile and become whatever they are, Sheoldred's Edict, so we can destroy Planeswalkers, so we can destroy whatever we want, Infernal Grasp, just, you know, they're still artifact creatures, so I prefer the Infernal Grasp, and 1 turn with Sheoldred will already mitigate this. You know, if you have Sheoldred out with your Reckoner Bankbuster, you draw 2 cards, now already your Infernal Grasp was just a 2-mana destroy target creature. Insanely good. The cut down for the early game, and of course, the March of the Wretched Sorrow, because there's so much aggro still going on, and with this we can make certain that we get them all and survive for freaking long enough. Also, it works very well with the Death-Rattle Oni, because look at the art style. He's flying somewhere in there, I can see it. You see this little one? This, like, I want to point on it. Where are you? This one right here? This one right here? Yeah, that's the Death-Rattle Oni. So we have to have it in here, you know, that is just what is up. Also slightly lazy to just, you know, revamp creatures, but hey, I digress. We also have 2 Takenumas, so we can bring back one of our creatures or planeswalkers and 22 beautiful freaking lands. The deck is just amazing. The deck is pure freaking fun, it is super darn strong, and if you like mono black, you will love this deck. And as I am the master of mono freaking black, I shall allow myself to have this opinion about the deck. So thank you all so very freaking much. This is Pure Darkness. I'm MtgA Malone, and I will see you in those Scavenging Games. He's back in mono black, multiverse defender, Will Smith. Alright, opponent's going first. I like our hand here. It's just, you know, an answer to freaking everything. So let us see here. We have the Path of Peril, we do have the Sheoldred's Edict, so whatever they throw at us, we do have an answer right away. And even if it is mono red, together with the Graveyard Trespasser, no, it's soldiers, okay. It is freaking soldiers. So we will see what they're doing here. Or maybe they're not. This is a soldier card, right? Yeah, it is a soldier card. Oh, they're just flashing something in. Oh, that is what is up. They're just flashing something in. Okay, we don't care about that yet. But we will see what they're still doing here. Do you remember if the card says non-token? You know, the one that I'm a little bit scared of here right now? No, you don't know? Okay. Who's here? I don't have to tell you. Alrighty, so we are looking pretty darn good here. You know, the thing is that even if they do have another one of these, the Graveyard Trespasser is just darn amazing here. What do you have? The Make Disappear? Okay, well, good thing that I did not use my Path of Peril here, alright? Right? Yeah, I think so as well. Okay. Well, we do have another one of those. Do you think they have another Make Disappear? They do! Okay, I mean, I have another one of those, so they better have another one of these, you know? Are you really negotiating here? Is it Pay the Negotiators? I forgot how the card is called. Protect the Negotiators. Pay the Negotiators. Pay them. Give me the cash. I want it. It's all Nurgen. What are you doing? Alright, I don't care about my graveyard. I only care about my life total. So let's do this now. Alright. Oh, freaking righty. So they're on 2 lands, which is super painful. But I don't even care because they're soldiers. So yeah. Tough luck, buddy cup. Alright, they're even returning something here. That's fine with me. Fine with me. So. You know, wiping the board here and then getting the Urborg Scavengers down would be pretty darn cool. So we will see what they're doing here, you know? Also, like, if they're bringing down nothing here, I will hopefully find another land to play Sheoldred. There's a chance I will, you know, there's a chance that I won't, but I will not gamble on that before I know. Also, I like how my shirt is slightly see-through. I mean, it is green here. You cannot see this, but it is green here. So, yeah, spooky green. Ew. Alright, what you doing, my friend? Nothing. I love it. So, I will be slamming in here. There's literally no need not to do it. I did not find a land, but that is still alright, because they didn't either, so yeah. Okay, Reckoner Bankbuster, you're up. And I will be keeping up my Sheoldred's Edict here. Get rid of their Sapphire Sentinel. Because I want to give my my little Urborg Scavengers here flying. Because that is just what, you know, Urborg Scavengers do. They fly. They fly. So, the question is, do I want to give it to them or do I, you know, but I think I want to give it to them. You know, the flying and everything. It is just too bueno. But, you know, they also, like, gave me a freebie here. So let's do this and draw a card. You know, gain some life. Because this dude needs to get out of their graveyard. I absolutely don't want that. And I'm drawing the card. Oh, I did draw land. Okay, I did draw land. Alright. So, next turn we can still play the Scavengers or we play the ship. Or they don't do anything. You know, we just win right away because, hey, soldiers. Meet me at camera 2. I'm camera 2. Yes, you're camera 2. Alright. Soldiers, stop it. We're bored already, you know? And yeah, okay, you're a strong deck and whatnot, but come on, we have other things to do. Was that a grandiose speech? I wasn't prepared, okay, you threw me into it. Okay, that's right. Get out of here. Just imagine we would have had the Oni in hand. We would have wiped the board and play a creature for 1 mana. Oh my lord, we're going first once more. Crimus? Absolute Crimus, my friend. Oh, you were prepared for that? I'm always prepared for Crimus. Okay, alright. So no clue what we're up against, but it doesn't even really matter. All I care for is that we can draw cards. Oh, okay, alright, I know what we're up against. That is still alright. As long as we somehow get to 5 mana. This art is so beautiful. So darn freaking beautiful. Okay, alrighty. We're drawing here. Maybe we find a cut down. Would be good. No? Okay. Alrighty. No cut down has been found. Let's draw here and see what we find. Another land. Not exactly what I was looking for, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. The thing is that I think that the Gix's command here will be absolutely brutal. Brutal, I tell you! So we will see. Maybe they're bringing down something with life gain, which would be cool. Okay, they do. Maybe they're putting it on the Spirited Companion. Alright. And another Spirited Companion. Alright. So where are you putting your eggs, my friend? You're putting it on a Spirited Companion? No, you're doing that. Alrighty, that is fine with me still. Okay, that's starting to get a little bit not fine with me, you know? Just ever so slightly not fine with me. But the thing is that we can still get rid of it, so, yeah. We're doing this. Alright, and your Jukai Naturalista is gonzo. Freaking gonzo. What was this do? Oh, okay. Alright. Alright, that's crazy. I did not even knew that there was a thing, you know? No, that I did not even knew. I did not knew that. Okay, but the thing is that we can just play Sheoldred here, get rid of the Generous Visitor. I think that is alrighty. Ooh. Yeah, still fine. Still fine. How many cards do they have in here? 4. Gix's command will give us a lot of life back, so that is absolutely amazing. Calyx, Guided by Fate. Alrighty. And do you have a removal here for me, my friend? The Ossifer Cursion. Okay, alright. That's annoying, but not the end of the world annoying. I can still kind of live with that. Kinda. Okay, another Reckoner Bankbuster, eh? So we can draw here. And at least get something more out of this, you know? Than just nothing. Okay, alright. So, we do have another Reckoner Bankbuster. We have a 3-3 on the battlefield. They have a 3-3 on the battlefield. We do have the Urborg Scavengers. So we will see what they're doing here. Oh, my sweet baby Jesus, that is just perfection. Freaking perfection. So, I will be getting myself some lifelink here, because that is absolutely amazing. I double-clicked without even realizing it. Ooh, but the Oni is pretty darn nice. Okay, alright. And I'm passing a turn here. Passing aggression. So, I for some reason I double-clicked. It wasn't even like my plan, but it just happened. It just happened. So, once more, Urborg Scavengers are pretty darn nice here. Okay, and what else? Drawing more cards means you don't have anything, my friend. I'm a huge fan. Hugest freaking fan, I must say. And they scoop again. Nobody can stand in the path of the Master of Mono Black and trying to defeat the Master of Mono Black while he's playing freaking Mono Black. So get out of here. We're up against Rosetta Stoned, Buffalo Soldier, speaking all the languages. Our opponent's going first. Okay, alright. That is still fine. I like the hand, though. Another Death-Rattle Oni. Okay. Okay. Another enchantment deck, eh? Alright. It's the whole craze right now. So, they're trying to bring down the teachings. Alright, eh? They milled themselves some nice stuff here. Another land. Come on, game. Come on. 5 in the first 9. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So we will see what else they're playing here. Like, this 2-2 does not concern me too much, you know? A little bit mom hold me, but not too much. Now, what are you doing, Rosetta? Like, come on, really? 3 aggro decks, one after another? That is just a little bit too much. Ew. But we do have a very, very nice card here in our hand. So we will see what they're doing here. The Jukai Naturalista, okay. That will have to go right away. Or is it actually the Calyx? It is Calyx. Calyx needs to go here. Calyx. Okay, alrighty. Ooh, that is also very darn good. So we will survive here for the longest freaking time. For the longest time. Alrighty. What are you getting yourself, though? The ossification. That is absolutely fine with me. It really absolutely is. So, depending on what they're doing here, maybe they're making themselves another spirit, you know? In that case, I will have to react to that. I will have to bring down the pain of a March of the Wretched Sorrow here. So, they're getting this, yes. But the thing is that I will be able to wipe the board here. Just wipe it freaking clean. There's also an argument to be made to wait here. But in all honesty, I don't think so. I don't think that I will be waiting here. Yes, the Oni would only cost 1 here now, which would be amazing. But you know, you can't always get what you want. Alrighty, Generis Visitore. That's it, mister, that's it. Okay. Alright. So, as long as I do have an enchantment down, I'm also happy with that. Like, once more, the Death-Rattle Oni would be very darn freaking tasty here. Okay. Really? For a Reckoner Bankbuster. Kind of understandable, though. Kind of is. Ooh. Which Sheoldred do I like more? I think it is the other Sheoldred because I can still flip it soon. And I will flip it soon! Alrighty, so let me see what you got here. Another Calyx! Alright. Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. But hey, nothing I can do about it, is there now? So... question is, do they have more stuff or not? I think it is time for a Sheoldred. I think it is time for the Sheoldred. So let us just hope they don't have more stuff, you know? That would be pretty cool. If they do, well then I'm just... oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. But at least I can play the Invoke Despair here now, which is pretty darn good. And what are they going to copy? Another seal from existence? Yeah, I don't think so. You can do that, my friend. But one of these things will be coming back, you know? One of them. Oh, no, they won't. Because they can just use the Invoke Despair here to get rid of that one. Alright, that is pretty good for you. But I'm still drawing cards here. So that is still alright, you know? It didn't help me too much, but hey, what are you supposed to do about it? Here's a Graveyard Trespasser now. Getting rid of your Calyx. And I do have the Takenuma here as well, you know, so I can do things. And we will see what they have here. I will just mill myself. And see what I can find. They're not doing anything. I freaking love it. What do I get? Lands, and... oh, a Urborg Scavenger is pretty darn tasty, so I can get the life gain here now. Alright. Where are you, Jukai Naturalista? There you are. There you are. Okay, alrighty. So, slowly but surely, we will just be destroying them utterly. Freaking utterly. Freaking enchantments, man. I mean, yeah, I showcased the deck as well, but, you know, there's a limit. There's a limit. So they want to get rid of my Graveyard Trespasser here, I'm pretty darn certain. Or maybe of my Reckoner Bankbuster now? Nope, it's the Urborg Scavengers. Okay, no worries here at all. I will be drawing. Ooh, beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Okay, alright. So, slowly but surely we're getting rid of everything they own. And then I will be slamming down the Death-Rattle Oni here. And they scoop! Oh, get out of here! I crushed you, my friend! Your green, white enchantments could not save you in the end! You even brought gods to your help! And what did those gods do you? They forsaken you! They have forsaken you! Get out of here! Man, really, everybody's bringing the best aggro deck to the table, and what does it do? Nothing, my friend! Nothing! Alright, it's going to be another aggro deck, otherwise this hand... oh, you are in the deck! Hello there, little betrayer! It's mono freaking red, eh? Yeah, that is absolutely alright, thanks to the March of the Wretched Sorrow. And the cut down that we now hold in our hands. In our hands! Cutting down your things. Alright, it doesn't help me here. Still okay. Still absolutely okay. All we need to do is to mitigate the damage a little bit, you know, and then Path of Periling. So here comes Qui. No. Alright. The Phoenix chick. I really don't want to take too much damage here. I really do not. So, I think that getting rid of these is pretty darn good. And then we will see. I might be slamming down Vraska here next turn. Yeah, Sheoldred, it sure looks like it. Sure freaking looks like a Sheoldred turn to me. Okay, we even got the freaking Invoke Despair mana now. Amazing. Freaking amazing. Yeah, shoot my face. See what you get from that. They're out of cards, though. They're freaking out of cards. I love it. We also have the March of the Wretched Sorrow, so things are... And they scoop, come on! Look at this! This is Humono Red! A poop bag! A poop bag! And I crumple you up! And I will just put you down in this little ball! This little ball that you are! You're nothing more! Get out of here! Path of Peril is in such a good place right now. We're up against HID, you know, we're now, okay, we're going first. I love it, I love it. Hey, what? Premise. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. Okay, I hope we do draw another land here. Our hand is super expensive. Are you also, oh, you're legends. Okay, alright, I like it, I kinda like it. Not gonna lie about that. The Urborg Scavengers coming down just for the heck of it. Maybe they're just, you know, control. Yeah, they're just control. Alright, okay. They're just freaking control. So let us see if we can find a last land here. That would be pretty darn cool if we could. I mean, Sheoldred is also nice here. Counter Spellage. You have another go for the throat? You do! The Void Rend. Ooh, okay, alright. So one more land and I will be very darn happy here. Okay, I'm very darn happy. Very darn happy. You have a counter spell now. They do. Oh my lord. Okay, yeah, use it. Use your Syncopate. Use it, my friend. So they're a Mind Splice Apparatus deck. That is what they are. Let's go with the Graveyard Trespasser here. We have another Syncopate. No? Okay. They might be a recursion deck, so let's get rid of their stuff here, you know? And if they're not doing anything here, I'm also right with that. Another Void Rend? Get out of here, game. Get freaking out of here. Come on, man. Come on. What a perfect answer here, eh? What a perfect little answer you had here. Well, there goes the Graveyard Trespasser number 2. I would just, you know, dwindle all of your resources, all of them, until we're good. So, 2 Syncopates, 2 Void Rents, all of that shebang. What else do you have here? What else do you have here, my friend? You have more counter spellage? Can I finally get cut some slack? They have all the counter spells? Come on, man. That is how you win games, my friends. Just have everything you need twice to thrice. Yeah, that is how you do it. We're not doing anything here. Just slightly disappointed, game. Ever so slightly disappointed.
Anyone who harms we must protect the people.
So, I don't have enough mana for anything here. But I do have the Path of Peril, which is pretty darn good, so let's use that. And it will reduce the cost from 7 to 3. What? No. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my. Okay. So that is pretty good. Let's bring it like a clown, Charlie Brown. I cannot believe this, man. Really, the double syncopate into freaking negate and everything. So yeah. Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. So you still have an answer, don't you? Sunset Revelry. I couldn't care less about that, to be honest.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Am I bringing down Sheoldred here? No. Cut down number 1. They have another Wandering Emperor, don't they? That is why they're holding priority like this. That is the reason freaking why. Okay, or they're holding a priority for drawing cards. Could also be the card draw.
I'm never done.
So we would see here. They do have another one. It's just, oh, so unexpected game. So unexpected. Like, in all honesty, so unexpected, you know? So now they will draw 5 cards. That much I can tell you. Just drawing 5 cards with the Silver Scrutiny. Oh my, okay, alright. We are going with Sheoldred here. They do have another counter spell, so be it, you know? Nothing I can do about that. They're down to 8 cards in hand, which is amazing. If they don't have an answer to my Sheoldred right away, I can just flip her. Which is pretty darn good, don't you get me wrong. What do you have here? You're reading the card, eh? Because you're not playing anything new and still making it this far, because that is just the meta right now. Holy smokes, man! The 3rd counter spell got me real good, not gonna lie about that. The 2nd Void Rend as well. I will be attacking in. Let's draw some cards. They want to destroy my Sheoldred, so be it. Because they have something for it, so it doesn't really matter, you know? Oh, I told you they're a recursion deck. I told you, man. I freaking told you, man. Okay, alright. Yep. Disgusting. Freaking disgusting. Alright, so the game will be very, very hard for us. Very hard. Because they're the kind of deck that just really freaking gets us. Just really freaking gets us. Okay. Also, they have no more cards in there for my move, you know? So if they do have another Devious Cover-Up in hand, then I call shenanigans. Then I call absolute freaking shenanigans. Here's the Bankbuster now. My own little Bankbuster. Unbelievable. Everything they do is just oh so good. So, once more, this is just absolute jokes, man. Yeah, like, you know what I mean. Everything they need, they just have twice in their hand. Shuffla! Come on, man. They were down to 2 cards, 4 cards. Now they're back to 7 cards in hand, man. As if it were nothing, you know? Just freaking nothing. Holy smokes, man. Holy freaking smokes, man. Unbelievable. We have another Reckoner Bankbuster here, but we need some more stuff, you know? We need some other stuff than just a Reckoner Bankbuster. That's a good start. Passing the turn. Unbelievable, man. Everything twice. Everything. Memory Deluge, twice. Wandering Emperor, twice. Syncopate, twice. Easy peasy. Lemon freaking squeezy. Okay, will they be attacking in here? They will. Alright, I like that. I can just do this. Are you countering this now? No. So they're playing a farewell maybe now? Who knows? I'm just a little bit in shock, you know? Not too much, just a little bit. It was to be expected that a game like this should happen sooner or later, you know? But hey, I just hoped it would be later. Okay, alright. So, do you have another counter spell in hand? They do. Nice. Of course they do. Like, why shouldn't they, you know? Why freaking shouldn't? You know what? Screw you, game. Screw you. Everything twice. Even the Devious Cover-Up. Ah, that is just taking it a little far, Shuffler. Just a little far. You know, meet me at camera too. Why are you always doing this, man? I don't know. I just want to include you and stuff. I am never prepared. I am never prepared. Camera 2. I'm sorry, Malone. Can you forgive me? Yes, I can. I can forgive you. Good, good. And now get out of here, Urborg Malone. Hey, oh yeah, that's right. Okay, we have time for one last game here. We're going first. We only have 2 lands, but we do have a Reckoner Bankbuster. And we do have the March of the Wretched Sorrow in the worst case to gain some life back if it takes too long to get here, you know? But hey, if I learned anything, it's that if there is land to draw, I will draw it. Unless I really need it, then you know I will never draw land. So it's nothing in between. I told you. I told you. Easiest, peasiest game of my entire freaking life. Get out of here, Gerard. I mean, hey, you know, I can totally understand. You're up against the master of Mono Black. Playing Mono Black, what are you even going to do? Opponent's going first. I do not like it, but I do like our hand. Please don't be controlled. Please don't be controlled. How many... Why do you have 102 cards? Could you please explain that to me, my friend? And please show me how you will draw perfectly. How you will never miss a freaking land drop. How you will have counter spells without any worries. Oh, there it is, missing the land drop. Okay, alright. Here's Sheoldred now. You might counter it, but then I will just bring down the Urborg Scavengers. Okay. Scavengers assemble, is what I like to say. Alright, here they are. No counter spell, okay. I will be taking my own Sheoldred so that I can get, you know, Death Touch. Which might be important, you never know. Might be something that I like to see. Who knows? So, 102 cards, Gudetama! You are amazing. The March of the Otherworldly Light, what did they exile here? The White Sun's Twilight, okay. Do you think they have more Disdainful Strokes? You think they have them? Well, we'll have to find out, won't we? Oh, they're missing land drops. Oh, don't you tell me it ain't so. Alright, Invoke Despair. Draw some cards. If they have a counter spell, I'd rather have him use it on my Invoke Despair than on my Vraska, you know? Experimental Augury. Okay, alright. Augur away, my friend. So they found their land finally. I cannot believe this. They finally have a land. Okay, so let's try here with Vraska. They do have another Disdainful Stroke, then you know, that's just scams. Scams, I tell you. Oh, not again. Not again, you piece of trash game. You piece of trash. Another devious cover-up player, eh? Okay, alright, well, let's do this then. Get rid of the devious cover-up if we may. Get out of here. Just, you know, easy peasy. Easy freaking peasy. So, disgusting. So how do you do this, my friend? How? We're doing this still. I want to get rid of everything in their graveyard. Everything. But now we also have Sheoldred here. They do have a board wipe here. Incredible. Incredible. Just 102 cards and they're playing like they were 50 cards, you know? Just like that. Alright, do you think they have another one? Do you think they do? So they have another, what's his face? One of these, you know, that, I forgot the name. The March of the Otherworldly Light. But at least we're getting rid of everything they own. We're still attacking in for a lot here, so hey, oh, we're still doing stuff, you know? If they do have another board wipe here, hey, that I call scam, man. 102 cards. Okay, alright. Memory Deluge. Delugio. And we don't have the cut down for this, so that is still alright. We have an Infernal Grasp in the worst case, so they took 2 lands, I'm pretty darn certain. They took way too long to decide here, way too long. Alright, we are attacking in. Getting rid of the Memory Delugio. You really have more answers here? You really do? Well, go ahead and do that, my friend. Have it all. 102 cards. And still they're playing like it was 40, you know? Just a good old draft deck. Okay. I will be using the cut down here as long as I still can. Okay, getting in the first 7. What was this one card? Change the equation. How much is it? 2. Okay, that's alright. That is absolutely alright. A Spell Pierce, eh? Is that what you have in hand? A Spell Pierce? A Fading Hope? Maybe? Is it a Fading Hope? Is it another March of the Otherworldly Light? Okay, alright. I'm still drawing here, you know? That is still happening. And it's another land. Okay, alright. Well, they don't need to know that we have another land here. So what you got here? Sunfall number 2. I'm waiting for it. White Sun's Twilight. That is also their second one. That is also their second White Sun's Twilight. So if we do draw another land here, I will be very mad. Very mad game. I am so mad, man. So mad. They draw better than we do. Better than we do. Oh my sweet lord. That is insanity. Freaking insanity. Memory Deluge. Look at this. It's a 102 card deck. 102 cards. And they're drawing better than we do. Better than freaking we do. Holy smoking Jesus. Okay, please. Give me something to work with here. Thank you very darn much. I love it. I really do. Can we pay this? No, we can't. But we can pay it like this. Alrighty. Oh, freaking righty. So I will be drawing a card here, of course. Another land? Get out of here, game. 11 lands the first. Yeah, okay, that's still alright. That is still alright. They're going face. They are going freaking face. I cannot believe this. I don't want to believe this. Graveyard Trespasser. I will be drawing here first and foremost. Another Invoke Despair, eh? Let us see what their counter spells are saying about this. Is there anything in here? There is. This. And this. It doesn't really matter too much, you know? Now let us see. Do you have it? Do you have it, my friend? Do you have another freaking counter spell? The Mind Splice Apparatus. That ain't no counter spell. Just ain't. Oh my lord, they have another Devious. No shot, man. No shot. Get out of here, game. Get freaking out of here. Okay, we're getting rid of that though. Okay. That is just incredible, my friends. Freaking incredible. Okay, alright. So they have another board wipe here. Otherwise, why would they be doing this, you know? There is literally no way that they don't have another board wipe here. In freaking sanity. White Sun's Twilight number 3. Why do I say 3? Because there is 1 in here and they still played another 2. Okay, alright, game. Okay, alright. Yep. Okay. Yeah. That is perfect. Good game, my friend. 102 cards. Can you believe this? I sure as heck can't, man. What game? What was that? Oh my lord, scam. Freaking city, man. 102 cards and still they had it all. Get Outta Here.